everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do something a little bit different and probably out of the ordinary, but I am going to create a planner for paper, basically. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I love extra paper. I use a lot of extra paper. I take a lot of notes. I need scratch paper. I need just to have a lot of extra paper in my planner. And these bags that they come in are great. I like to keep them in the bags as much as possible. But if you're going in there for like 1 or 2 pieces, then when you, that's interesting, there's a hole right there. When you do it 3 or 4 times, the bag starts to get ripped. And then your paper can get dirty and ruined and mishmash. So I'm actually going to take a planner. This is the planner I was using for the second half of 2017. And I'm going to take everything out of it and kind of separate and create a planner division. So, and I actually have some extra paper in here too. I might leave that sticky note. Yeah, I'll leave the sticky notes in there. So once again, I've said this a million times probably already, but let me get you in frame so you can actually see what I'm doing right now. I'm just pulling it out. I really love sticky notes. So that did not go how I wanted. Now I'll probably save these because I want to I'll probably save them because I want to be able to refer back to them, but I'm not going to necessarily be as concerned about this year. I think for future, because I don't have a big stash like some people that have been planning for a long time. Did I take out like 3 months? They have like a really nice stash of old planners that they didn't use very much or they didn't want or need, and so they are able to be like, oh, which one do I want to use right now for that? And thankfully, I had to tap this one, but see, it's hard because I'm like one of those people that I just love it so much, and I want one of every planner. I don't need one of every planner. I don't even have remotely a reason to have one of every planner, but I feel like I need it just because I just want it. And I'm probably gonna kind of use some of the inserts too. Now I love the blue tone. I love anything Tiffany blue, but I will tell you that the Planner Girl line, really, my heart loves it. And I don't know why the back fell off of this, but it did. So, and I will probably add more to it after I get figure out how much this can securely hold, because I'm putting a lot of paper in here. So, and these were my first pieces of paper that I bought as backup, just the plain white ones with the little black and white, which I do love. They're probably the most realistic to binder paper, good for journaling, good for whatever you want. However, I love the colored ones or ones that are a little more decorative. And I know people who are super creative and really have great penmanship can do stuff with the graph paper, but I need the lines. I'm not very good in that department, so I need the lines. So these probably will not be used as much in my planner unless I feel like doodling or something. And I don't really know how much it can put in at one time. And see, what's happened is some of the bottoms have already started to get ruined on these because I've tried to pull them out and haven't been able to successfully very well. So I'm going to pull this piece out too. this was, I think this came in the teacher pack, I want to say. This kind, it has like the little rainbow, similar, same idea basically, except this is rainbow. I've loved these too. These were used much more than the black and white ones so far. Look, I even have some black and white ones in there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the monthly dividers, and I'm going to just go with my pepper, and I'm going to take some washi. So probably a lot of people think that this is a lot of washi, but I know in comparison to some, I have very little washi, and I haven't found my niche for using it yet. I've used it like different ones several times, but I haven't found that like total love of washi yet. I know some people, when it's like once it hits you, you don't go back, but then. Now, this is not a date, obviously, but I'm just going to cover the November with a date, and I'm just going to write in there. I think I need scissors. Bear with me momentarily. Okay. All right. I am just going to write over the top of it. Annabelle, enough. My little Yorkie girl, she's sassy. I'm gonna write over the top of it and cut that bottom part off too. Thank you for your input. Which actually need to change that black and white paper. Probably sad that I need a whole book for extra paper, but unfortunately that's just the way it is. So I think I probably need to take this off the ring is what I need to do. I'm having trouble getting it properly with the ring on. Yeah, washi's one of those things where it can be really helpful. I had some Christmas washi and I used that a lot because it was Christmas and I love it, but now I have to find the right theme. I did use it in my spread on my main planner this week because I thought it went probably eventually not. I look like I could shut off. Probably will not hold up. So we will think about that in the future. If you have any suggestions on how you store your washi, I would love some tips on that. Not that, like I said, not that the date part really matters, because it doesn't. In fact, I'd like to avoid that even being on there as much as possible. But I'm probably not going to be able to avoid it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not too critical that it's not perfect, because it's just storage basically for me to be able to see what I'm doing and what kind of paper I might want for the moment. So now I'm going to put in the new neon. This just came out. I think I ordered this online. I stalked Michaels.com to wait. Actually, to wait for the new line to be posted online. And the minute it was, I placed an order. And it took them a good while to get the order shipped. And I was really nervous that they were going to cancel it on me. But they didn't. They canceled one item of it, which I was okay with. But I was really nervous they were going to cancel the whole thing. And I was so thankful when it finally had the shipping notification. it did take a little longer. I probably could have even gone to the store and got it by the time I actually got it in the mail, but I was just glad to get my hands on it because I didn't know. There were some things that have come out in the past that, I mean, I never even saw in the store. Like it was, I guess it was such a limited quantity that by the time it got to me, it just wasn't there anymore. And I have to say, when I did go into Michael's recently, there was very, very limited planner selection. In fact, I think this planner was one of the only ones that was left in the supply. So I guess, you know, you do have to be like Johnny on the spot when these planner stuff comes out. Get what you want, stake your claim on it. I guess I'm gonna call this foil. This one foil. There's two types of the foil paper. I love these because the graph part of it is not very big, but it's just enough to add some extra design feature to the page. And I just love extra paper. I mean, you can never have enough of it, in my opinion. I'm also one of those people though that I like, if someone tells me something, or if I'm trying to retain information, or if I don't write it down, not that I won't remember it, because I actually have a pretty good memory, but I tend to remember things better when I write it down. And there's, you know, there's studies on it as far as your retention and how well you do when you write things down. Just your mind works so much better. Alright, so I just wrote foil paper on that one. And I think I just have one more to do. Grab me another one of those. And because I didn't use this planner for the whole year, I'm kind of excited to see what, just to use it still. I felt like I abandoned her before she was done. So I'm going to kind of keep them in color as best as possible the way that they were. This was part of the Daydreamer line. I got it at Hobby Lobby. And they came out with similar colored paper. And I out of all the papers, colored is my favorite. I don't know why. I just love it. Alright, so there, oh, I was like, what in the world? So there we have it. A planner, a paper planner. Double pun there. And so it will be able to be stored. They won't get ruined. I can feel good about it. It's actually the size of like an actual planner, so it's not too bad. But if I do add, I have some other half sheets and stuff. If I add those to it, it's going to probably get overwhelming. But right now, and then I have the sticky notes that I had left over. These were on clearance and I got them and I loved them. I have to have a sticky note in every place. So, well, alright then. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see similar videos, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. Have a blessed day.